So today I wanted to talk to y'all about a couple of, I will call them non-traditional motorcycle options for you to check out if you've been looking into a motorcycle and you're in like a big city. These are going to be 5 options for a daily commuter motorcycle that some people may not even consider.
I'm a straight rider. I'm a straight rider. I'm a straight rider.
Number 5 is one that most people are going to be like, why is this on your list for a big city commuter motorcycle? But I have a reason for it, so just hear me out here. Number 5 is going to be the Harley-Davidson Sport Glide. That's right, the Harley-Davidson Sport Glide. Now, the reason I picked this motorcycle for a great bike for a commuter in a big city is because of the versatility of this motorcycle. It has the quick release detachable bags that can get off of the bike within like a minute. So like, let's say you got to go to work today, you're on your way to work, you don't got your bags on your bike right now because you typically ride without them, but oh shoot, today you got to take some extra into work and you're supposed to be there soon, so you don't got a lot of time. You pop these bags on in less than a minute, throw whatever you need into the bags, head out to work, bam, you're good to go. When you get back home, pop them back off and continue your riding without bags. The versatility of that bike is just what makes it an excellent machine, especially the fact that even the front fairing is a quick release removable. So if you want to feel some wind in your chest on an extremely hot day, pop that thing off. You get a different look, you get more breeze hitting you, even though that fairing doesn't stop a lot of wind anyway. If you don't believe me, watch one of my review videos. I reviewed the bike. It's in the Harley-Davidson reviews playlist or whatever it is on my page. Definitely check that out. What in the haberdash reason hemoglobin is going on up here? Everywhere I go, there's always some shit where traffic is blocked off to where I can't make it to the house, and I don't know where this goes, so I'm about to be completely lost for a minute. Right. What's this, a retirement community? I don't think this is gonna, is there an outlet? Heck no, there's no outlet. Always something in good old Charlotte. But the Sport Glide is comfortable, powerful, fun to ride, extremely versatile, and has a little bit of customability to it. You know what I mean? You can customize it a little bit. So those are all pros for me for a city commuter for you. Number 4 is going to be the Kawasaki Z400. The reason I picked this motorcycle is because it's extremely nimble, extremely small. It has that Street Fighter look to it, which is very stylish in my opinion. This doesn't make sense where I'm going right now, and I'm hoping it gets me somewhere in the vicinity of where I need to be. I was sitting at that light so long, I got to put my other glove on. So yeah, the Kawasaki Z400 it looks similar to its big brothers. It's just smaller motorcycle. So it's going to have that upright seating position that you would get from like a Street Fighter motorcycle. So you'll be comfortable on it. It has a 399cc motor putting out, I believe it's 28 foot-pounds of torque, which a lot of people are looking for those high torque engines. You don't need that to have fun, and you definitely don't need it to commute. I honestly do not have a clue where Kilbourne goes, but I feel like I should have took that street. And it comes in at an amazing price point. of right around $5,000. I mean, you can't beat that, and that's brand new. Just imagine if you find a pre-owned. So you'll have a great, dependable motorcycle that you can commute on and also have a little bit of fun on as well. My number 3 option is going to be the KTM Duke 390. The Duke 1290's little itty bitty sister. The 390 is extremely stylish. I've seen quite a few of them on the road and people out riding them, and I love the style of that bike. The only downside to it is KTM's colors. They need more color options. I'm not a person who likes orange, so it is what it is. But I honestly would still ride the KTM Duke. The 390, the 1290, doesn't matter to me. I love the style of those bikes. They're going to be similar to a Street Fighter motorcycle as well. From what I heard, it's a very capable bike. It's extremely fun. It's very nimble. The bike is very, very nimble, which is what you really want when you're in a big city and you have to commute with a lot of traffic. You want to be able to flick it, you know, switch lanes really quickly and get around, get in and out of traffic. That's what you want. Just like I want to get around this school bus. It's the Popo. Out on dirt backs. It's putting out 26 foot-pounds of torque. I'm sure there's a few things you can do to that bike to boost the torque up some. Let me get out this lane. I don't think I'm supposed to be riding in that lane. It say buses only or some shit. And it's at an amazing price point at just under $6,000 for KTM. A sexy, sleek looking, extremely fun machine. And that's new. Always look for pre-owned. Well, don't always look for pre-owned. That's me. I look for pre-owned. I'm a pre-owned junkie, you know. I'm a cheap ass. I'm one of them people who, if I come across a sweet deal, I can't say no. Like if somebody was like, hey, I'll give you this bike for this amount. And even if I don't need a bike at that time, the shit is getting bought. So yeah, the KTM Duke 390, excellent option, excellent option. Let's go on to number 2, which is one of the bikes you're gonna be like, what in the world are you talking about? This is one of my faves because I own it. The Kawasaki Z125 Pro. Yes, that's right. That is an amazing commuting machine. It's a 125cc motor putting out a whopping 7. Did you hear me? 7. I say, did you hear me? 7 foot-pounds of torque. Damn. Woo! Now, if you throw a slip-on exhaust on there and dump a tuner into it or a tune, you might be able to boost that baby up to about 10 foot-pounds of torque. But that bike only weighs around 224 pounds. The bike is extremely fun, extremely capable. It can get up with my big ass on it. It can get up to about 60 miles per hour. So, depending on your weight, blah, 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 you know, it depends on how fast the max speed to be. But most roads commuting in the cities, and most cities are 45 to 55 miles per hour, depending. So it's definitely capable to keep up with traffic. It's not going to be a highway machine. If you got to get on the highway to go to work, don't even think about getting this bike. I actually made a video taking the Z125 on the highway, and yeah, that was that wasn't a good idea. But you can do so much with this bike. Like mine, I got knobby tires on in case I want to take it off-road. Did y'all see me just hit my mirror trying to hit my clutch? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I got knobby tires on it in case I want to take it off the road. I can. That actually reduced its top speed because those knobby tires give it a little bit of resistance. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it is what it is. But that's an amazing machine. You'll save on gas. It's the lowest priced motorcycle on this list. It's extremely fun. You can go out and join the Grom squad with one of those. It ain't a Grom, but it's recognized in the Grom families. People like them, and I feel like it's a better bike than the Grom in my own opinion. Maybe I should make a video about that down the line, because I have owned the Grom and I've owned the Z125 now, and I feel like the Z125 is a much better competitor than the Grom. Comment down below if y'all would like to see a video where I'm telling y'all why I feel like the Z125 is better than the Grom. It's definitely a capable of a motorcycle. I love that bike. It's great for commuting. I would be commuting on it on a regular basis if I worked somewhere where I was comfortable parking my bike outside, not worrying about somebody picking it up and throwing it in the back of their truck, because it weighs 224 pounds. A real big strong dude can just pick it up and walk away with it. You know, it is what it is. I didn't mean to be sexist. A big strong guy or girl, because there's some girls who can pick up 225 pounds, can pick that bike up and go with it. Number one, my number one choice is none other than my girl Harley here. The Harley-Davidson Sportster. That's right, I said it. The Sportster is an excellent commuting motorcycle because of the fact that it's so small, it's so nimble, it can zip in and out of traffic very easily. It has plenty of low-end torque that you can continue to build on, and you can just keep adding on more add-ons, more tunes, engine upgrades, all kind of stuff to just give it more and more power. And the customability and how much you could customize this bike I couldn't even say the word. I don't even know if that was a word I was trying to say. It's ridiculous. You could put saddlebags on here, even though I think Sportsters with saddlebags look stupid. You could put saddlebags on here if you want. You could put swing arm bags. You got so many different options for front fairings as far as your windshield fairing thing. You got unlimited amounts of options for handlebars. You can make this thing as comfortable as you want it and make it fit specifically to you. That's going to be an excellent commuter bike. Now, if you're in a very hot area like Arizona somewhere, Phoenix or something, and it has a lot of traffic where you're going to end up stuck in traffic, there's no way to weave through it, then the Sportster might not be a good option because it's an air-cooled motor. It's going to get hot. It's going to get hot. You know, it's not liquid cooled. So you got to get this girl going. You got to get her moving. You got to get the bike moving, you know what I'm saying? The Sportster's probably going to be one of the most comfortable out of the bikes I've named so far. It's on an extremely small frame. It is the most customizable bike that you can find, so you can turn it into whatever you want. You can definitely keep this bike long term and have a blast on it, and it's one of the most cost-effective Harley-Davidsons there is. I mean, the cost of this bike is just, it's there. You can get an 883 for right around $10,000 brand new, and let's say roughly another $500 to $1,000 to get a 1200 brand new. But I don't even suggest buying a Sportster brand new. There's so many on the market from the price ranges of $2,500 to oh, this is where I'll turn. Oh shoot, I can't turn. Thought I was going to turn. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, you could pick up a used Sporty for a ridiculous price, like for almost nothing, I would say. So if you're looking for a good commuter bike and you don't want to spend a ton of money, option 4 through 1 are great options, and they're definitely going to be a blast to ride, and you'll be able to commute and get on a motorcycle, you know what I'm saying? The Kawasaki Z400, the KTM Duke 390, the Kawasaki Z125, and Harley here, a Harley-Davidson Sportster. But if you have any questions or you want to see other videos like this one was my first time doing one like this. I don't usually do these type of videos. Definitely comment down below and let me know. But other than that, it's your boy Infinit Ryda signing out. I will see you in the next one. Make sure you stay safe, be blessed, and get out there on 2 wheels, people. Deuces.
Infinit Ryda.